Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, a couple things. Upon further review, as they say in baseball, I have gone through and turned on everything in this list. The only thing that should be off are your high-res texture packs. Everything else is on. I had gone through and turned off a few things based on what we were doing, but I decided that was a bad idea. I'm going to turn everything on this side on. It's important to really understand what's going on here when you're doing these merges, because they're not really something you can just mechanically go through like we kind of have been doing. You got to really know what you're doing, and you got to be able to think about it. I felt like last episode we were kind of fumbling through, or I was fumbling through the thing, and because I'm trying to keep things going, moving along, keep the videos moving forward. It doesn't really give me time to really think about what's happening, so sometimes that happens. After I turned it off and I was thinking about this and what exactly we were doing, it kind of gelled into making a little more sense to me. So I want to explain kind of what we've done here. Let's take a look at bathing in Skyrim. Okay, bathing in Skyrim I currently have off right now. So I've got these sorted by mod name. Right? Yes. Okay, so bathing in Skyrim is off. And bathing in Skyrim is the one that we merged. So take a look at what we did here. Bathing in Skyrim, main ESP, followers only ESP, realistic room rental ESP. Those are the three ESPs we merged from bathing in Skyrim. So if we look at this, if we go to information and the file tree, you can see it's got the three ESPs. Everything else, interface, meshes, scripts, SKE, textures, is going to end up in here. It's all amongst this stuff. And we've got the merged ESP, which is the combination of all the merges that we did. If you don't believe that, what did we call that? Let's see. Let's go by name. It should be bathing in Skyrim something. Merged. So you can hover over this and you look at the description. It's got a list of all the merges. So you got bathing in Skyrim main, followers only, and realistic room. So those are the merged ESPs. So because we took all of these and we merged them and this got moved over to the merge, it's safe to turn this off. Okay, so we can turn this off, no worries. The other one was CACO for bathing in Skyrim. That's the other one we merged in that same mod. And again, if you look at that, all we have is the CACO bathing in Skyrim ESP. You can ignore the beta, that's just a mod organizer thing. So that also ended up in bathing in Skyrim merged. You'd see it's in the description at the bottom, CACO bathing Skyrim. So that is also safe to turn off. So that was fine. Then we ran into Climates of Tamriel patches, and this one gets a little bit more tricky. So from Climates of Tamriel, this Project Reality Climates of Tamriel, the actual name of that file ended up being, I think it was Climates of Tamriel 5. That's what that actually installed as. And if we go in here to the file tree. God, that drives me crazy. And look at this. We pulled two files from this. We pulled the Dawnguard patch and the Dragonborn patch, which are here and here. But look at this. We've got a Climates of Tamriel ESM, which we did not pull. And because of that, I can't turn this off. If I turn this off, I'm going to get errors over here. Right? I should get errors over here anyway. Oh, I just turned off the merged. That's why. Sorry. This one. See, look at all these errors I'm getting. And that's because I've turned off the ESM. And that ESM happens to be a master that we didn't merge. So I can't turn this off over here. We need this file. What we can do, if we want, is turn this off. Right click on this, go to information again, file tree, and I'm going to take these two files and I'm going to delete them. Yep. I'm going to leave this stuff. This should have gotten moved over to merged, but it's no big deal. It doesn't matter because this will just overwrite this. Overwrite it. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So we don't have to worry about these kind of things. We only really have to worry about the stuff. So close that. Now I'm modifying this, and you're really kind of not supposed to do that, but it's not going to hurt anything. We've got it in the merge file, and it prevents it from coming back up over here. those two files, which should, if I'm understanding things right, reduce our number of mods. Yeah, we were at B9, now we're at B7. Okay. The other things we put in there, climates of Tamriel Falcasar, which is the Falcasar. So let's see, Falcasar, climates of Tamriel patch. We turn this one off. So let's go to information, file tree, and we can do that because it's only got the one file in there, and that's when we merged. Okay, so that was fine. We didn't have any issues there. And then the lightning mod, this ended up being called lightning something. Let's see if I can find it. Lightning Claims of Tamriel patch. That's the one right there. So if we look at this, all it's got is a scripts folder, which would have gotten moved over, and the Minty Lighting Mod COT patch. Again, if we look at this, yes, patches, this one right here. If you look at this, so the Minty Lighting Mod COT patch ESP is in here. So again, I wish I could leave this up. Minty Lighting Mod COT patch. That's the one we just moved over. Okay, so it's safe to turn this off. So we did that. So yeah, that's why you got to understand what's going on here. You can't just turn them off. Yeah, even though it says, like in this little guide over here, that you can turn off, uncheck the source mods. Yes, you can, as long as those source mods don't have stuff in them that you didn't put in, right? Okay, so we did the loot meta update. Let's look at complete alchemy and cooking overhaul patches. So we put in 3 of these. So again, if they all came from the same place, complete alchemy and cooking overhaul. So let's go ahead and go into mod organizer. Let's check it out. Complete cooking overhaul. There it is. So patches, I think, was the one that we were replacing, right? No, it says overhaul. Okay. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. So let's look at overhaul. This just has the one file, and this is not one of the ones we patched or we merged. So it must be the patches that we did. No, that's the one we made. These things don't appear to be in our trees. So it kind of looks like something's been modified. This is where I would expect it to be, and yet I'm not seeing it. So I don't know if when we did the merge, it pulled them out of here by itself. I don't know why it did that for this one, but not for the other one. So yeah, anyway, this has got complete crafting and cooking overhaul, has complete alchemy and cooking overhaul ESP, which we need. And this has in it coin replacer, use sleep, and worm's tooth. Now where those came from, it looks like they came from this. Complete crafting, alchemy, and cooking overhaul. Complete alchemy and cooking overhaul, which is this one. But that doesn't have those. So it seems like they pulled them out, those ESPs, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But again, we can't turn this off. If we do, we get errors because we never moved that one file. All right. So anyway, yes, that's what's going on. You have to check your source file to make sure that you've either pulled everything, in which case you can turn it off, or if you've left stuff, that you take out the stuff that you merged and leave the other stuff and leave it on. So, I mean, it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. You got to be careful with this merging thing. Okay? I guess as long as we're here, that's what I wanted to go over. Somehow we ended up way up here. Okay. Let's go on and do a couple more. And then I'll do maybe stop after 2, and then we'll do one more episode where I finish off the merges. I know this is quite long, but okay. So let's talk about even better quest objective patches. So again, I'm gonna have to Let's see if we can figure out. Okay, even better quest objective patches. So I'm going to pull this over here. What we're looking for is better quest objectives. So let's go find those. Alternate start patch ESP. There they are. Gosh, they're all over the place, aren't they? Looks like 26, 27, and 28 are some of them, so let's go there. Okay, so better quest objectives, CR patch, DBF, and EFF are 3 of the ones we want. So let's pull these down. Just drag them to the bottom. Let's go by name again, and we'll look for better quest objectives. Alternate start, which is A7. Drag this to the bottom. And then the other one we need is just another better quest objectives. This one right here, 77. Let's go by mod index, 77. Let's drag you down. Stick you down there. And remember, the reason we're doing this is they have to be contiguous. They have to be all in a row. Let's go ahead and order them in the way that they're ordered on the web page. So alternate start, CRF, DB, EFF, Parallel Dilemma. Okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead and run merge plugins. Grab my Skyrim profile. And hit OK. All right, very good. So I'm going to grab all 5 of these. We're going to right click, add to merge, new merge. File name is going to be even better quest objective. Hey, give me the E merged. Copy that. And the file name is going to be better quest objectives patches, ESP. Everything is good. Okay. We'll go to the merge file, right click, plugins. It's not here. Yes, I know it needs an error check. That's why I'm trying to error check it. Okay, maybe because my background loader's not ready yet. Gotta wait on it. Okay, background loader's finished. So let's see if it'll let me do it now. Plugin, yep, there it is. Okay, that's why I'm trying to go too fast. That's my problem. It seems to be always my problem. Okay, we've got an error patch. There doesn't seem to be any problems. We go ahead and build the merge. And close. Very good. So I think we're good. No fails. So go ahead and close. All right, there we go. There are no special instructions, so we need to place this directly after even better quest objectives. So I'm going to drag this out of the way. So let's go ahead and right click. We'll hit all mods and refresh. Go down to the bottom. Here, sorry. There we go. So we need to put this under even better quest objectives. So let's find that. Even better quest objectives is number 59. So I'm going to change you to 60. And then we'll go by priority. And there you go. All right, let's take a look at even better quest objectives. File tree. We did the alternate start, CFC, Bear Diamond. We did not do this. So yeah. Here we go. There's another case. If I try to turn this off, I should immediately have errors, which I don't. Well, yeah, probably because even better quest objectives doesn't have anything dependent on it. That doesn't seem to make any sense though, does it? I'm going to turn this on. Oh, I never turned that on, did I? Yep, there it is. I was like, that has to be an issue. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this back on because we can't turn it off. We'll go to information. We'll go to the file tree. Now the ones that we put in, 1, 2, 3, 4, these 5 right here. I'm going to grab these and I'm going to delete them. Hang on a second. Let's see where we're at as far as mods. We're at B4. Okay. Just want to make sure I know what we're doing. Let's turn that off for a second. Go ahead and go to information, file tree, delete the ones that we merged. We don't need them anymore. The script should all be over there, but I'm going to leave it. And then turn this back on. And there you go. Now to AF. So we knocked out about 4 or 5 mods there. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's pull our guide back over. So we're good there. I think we're fine. There's no other special instructions we need to worry about. Let's go do one more. Farmhouse Chimneys. Files to merge. Only 3 files. Okay. So let's go take a look for them. I'm going to drag this over here again. Go by... Whoops, this is the wrong thing. I don't want that. We'll go by name. We're looking for Farmhouse Chimneys. There are 3 of them. They're at, again, they're all over the place. 5B, 8.9, and A8. That doesn't make me happy. I wonder if I can do this and then sort. Probably not. It's just going to take the one. Oh no, it did take all 3 of them. How about that? Okay, Farmhouse Chimneys, Chimney, Falcosarpus, Worm's Tooth. Let's make sure we got these. Oops, that's the wrong window. This is the window that I'm after. Farmhouse Chimneys, Falcosarpus, Worm's Tooth, and Farmhouse Chimneys, lol plus CRF. All right, those are the ones we want. Let's go ahead and run merge plugins. And set that up. Okay, guys. So there you go. Yeah, if I had bothered to read this little thingy here, I would have known I couldn't check for errors or build merges until this is done. So yes, you gotta wait till this is finished before we can check for errors. But in the meantime, we can right-click on all 3 of these, add to merge. We're gonna do a new merge. And let's see, what do we want here? We want Farmhouse Chimneys merge. And here we want Farmhouse Chimneys merge DSP. Yes, yes. Shh. That's all good. God, our loader's being really slow. Come on, loader. All right, let's go over to, yes, there we've already done that. Let's go to our merges. And here's where we have to wait for the background loader. Okay, the background load is finished, so I can grab this, I can right click, and I'm going to go to plugins, check for errors, close, looks good. And I'm going to right click again, go to build merge, close, everything looks fine. So we can go ahead and close that, let it do its thing. And then, no special instructions, so we're going to move this directly after Farmhouse Chimneys. Okay, so we'll go here, right click and refresh. Let's make sure it comes up. And we're looking for Farmhouse Chimneys now. I should be by mod name here. Farmhouse Chimneys, there it is, right there. And so this is number 190. We're going to make this 191. 191. Thank you. Okay, and we'll go ahead and turn that on. Now let's take a look at Farmhouse Chimneys. Go to information, file tree. We did all 3 of these, and the meshes would have been moved over. We should have meshes over here in the merge. We do. Actually, we have meshes in scripts. What's in here? Nothing. Merge. Looks like it built a bunch of text files and stuff. I mean, you know, okay. It's just extraneous stuff. Looks like it's being built in. It's being added by the merge plugins program. But anyway, that's fine. So we no longer need chimneys. I think we can turn that off. So we drop down to AD or 176 if you prefer. So yeah, very good. Okay, guys, I just wanted to do a couple, which we've done. So I think we'll stop here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to go, which I think we can finish off in the next episode, hopefully, he says, because we kind of know what we're doing now, so we can blow through them pretty fast, I hope. So yeah, we'll stop here and we'll finish this off in the next episode. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.